Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're here for Skipping Loafer, episode 3. Last time I rewatched episodes 1 and 2, and it was a really good way to get re-brought into this world and re-brought into the characters, and kind of reminded me of how much I enjoyed this series when I first started it in like September of last year. I'm very excited to continue our journey with Mitsumi and Shima, as we saw them meet up just by chance, and Shima was immediately curious from Mitsumi, and so he kind of followed her around as he led her back to the school, because she got lost on the subway, as she is coming from the countryside to the big Tokyo because she wants to become a big head in some kind of business down the line. But yeah, she had her speech where she threw up on the teacher afterwards because she forgot it. She forgot the handheld once, and she had to do it from memory. And then there was class introductions, which was hilarious. Her and Shima were getting along super well. There was the karaoke, which I thought was a super accurate depiction of high school relationships and how friendships and relationships and all of that play out in high school. I think that was a super accurate and super well done depiction of that. And just overall, it was a very, very good first 2 episodes, and it reminded me of how much I loved this series when I first started it forever ago. So now we're getting into uncharted territory. I've never seen episode 3, so I have no idea what we're going to be getting into here, but I'm excited to see more adventures with Mitsumi, Shima, and the rest of the gang. So per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, and past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all of my reactions, so feel free to check out either of those of your own will. But now, without further ado, let's hop straight into Skipping Loafer, episode 3. Today. Oh yeah, that's right. She resolved herself to join. She was like looking for clubs and stuff and whatnot, but then she resolved herself to join the student council at the end of the episode. Mitsumi Iwakura, the mayor of Suzu City, huh? Oh my god, what is going on? Oh my god, this is her in the future. This is her. This is her in the future. She's gonna, I mean, that is realistically like a good talking point for in the future. You're like talking about how your high school experience being in the student council helped you. Pretty sure that's what a lot of people who join the student council join it for, is to say stuff like this in the future. I love Mitsumi, man. She's so goofy. I love her so much. It's one giant leap for Japanese society. Oh, hello, you two. Hello? Someone beat me to it. I love how they included Shima and Yuzukiri into her like delusions. I also forgot to mention Yuzukiri in the intro. I really liked her. The red-haired girl, we've got some problems. Well, that we gotta figure out. Kurume. Oh no. This means me getting anxious. Kurume Makoto likes books, potato chips, dislikes shallow players. I'm sure you have to go through some kind of interview to join. Oh no. Hung out to dry in class. Yeah, whittling down the options of who she could be friends with, she ended up being friends with nobody. My god, that was a very creepy way to ask me to me. She ran into our teacher at our first day and puked all over her. I totally forgot about the nicknames that she's nicknamed. The puker and the secret boss of the school is absolutely hilarious. Oh yeah, and Yuzukiri showed up. And the himbo. Is she? Oh my god. Yeah, that's what she was expecting, but Makoto is just seems super intimidated. I don't even know if it's her being shy. She seems super fucking intimidated by Mitsumi. She took this seriously.
頑張ってね、みつみ。ゆずきちゃん見てかないの？興味ないかな。
Matane. Oh my god, she actually put she was an alien. This is so goofy. I love it so much. What? How do they get new members then? Wait, if they don't recruit people, how do they get new members? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So you go help with these events and then they scout you through those events of whether they want you to join the student council or not. Yeah, I could imagine. I'm sure you'll be fine, Mitsumi. I'm sure she would be fine. You were super diligent, I'm sure you'd be fine. Yeah, there you go. Oh my. There's some timestamps on there that are like literally like not even 15 minutes apart. Like there's one right there that says 1532 to 1545. Like that is not even 15 minutes apart where she's got different tasks to do. That is insane. Yeah. I mean, I understand the rationale, but Jesus, that is difficult. Mitsumi is just so diligent. Wait, what does this say? Student government, president, vice president, 2 treasurers, 2 secretaries, school festival committee, the Superme Society helps out with that. Committees, library, beautification, health, PE, cultural. Bye bye, Makoto. Hopefully we can be friends with her. If both her and Mitsumi are gonna try for the student council, it'd be good to be friends. Is it your time to do the asking? So what they were showing us at the beginning was her version of herself being on a popular TV show. Jump scared her again. Oh my god, Mitsumi, why are you breathing so aggressively? Oh, because she had walked so quickly, she was super far away by that point. Oh my god, that looks so terrified. Never to drink such a goofy drink. Is that boba? It definitely is boba. Not a fan. I might get some flack for that. Maybe I won't. I don't know how much people care about boba. I've never been a fan. I don't like drinking a liquid drink, and like I swear the first time I did it I nearly choked to death because I inhaled one of the bobas when I wasn't expecting to. I just don't like drinking something and having a solid chewable object fly through my drink. Yeah, Shima also pulled up. I wasn't expecting him to come with, but so hard to resist something limited, isn't it? She ordered with her to battle. I just love how Shima's just been an active participant this entire time. He literally has just been chilling here. That's all he's done this entire time, is just chilled here with them. Ever since the student council, he's just been following Mitsumi. She loves it. Even Makoto's got a happy face. Oh wait, I didn't realize the metaphor there in the background of like a YouTube video, baby duck first swim celebrating its growth. That's so good. The constant metaphor that Mitsumi is just this little hatchling duckling is so funny. Maybe. Yep, she's liking it too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He told him that just to get him off his ass. Yeah, get her phone number. Aww, that's sweet. Aww, that's so cute. He reminded her to do it, and so she hit him with the silent thank you. Oh no. No, don't back out. Aw, and it's super blurry. I was about to say that was super cute, but it's super blurry. Let's see what they've been talking about. Don't worry, I'll save you before it comes to that. I'm sleepy now, so I'm gonna hit the SAG night. See you tomorrow. I had to go to student council. This is Grey Rat Star Max now. What? Why didn't you invite me? Oh no! The sad bear. No, no. She's loving her time here. I'm glad. Oh, I love this so much. This is so sweet. Actually, so sweet. Did you get her number? You put people around you at ease, huh? She texted her immediately. Aw, look at that picture of them having fun. Dude, oh my god, that almost made me a bit emotional. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Her getting up on her tiptoes like that. Whoa, I was not expecting that to hit. But that, just like that little silent, she didn't say a single word, but you could feel so many emotions all at once just from that one little gesture of her standing up on her tiptoes. You could feel so many emotions from that one single gesture. That was so good. Oh, wow, okay. She likes the bold, cutesy stuff. Wait, yeah, she's wearing every single one of them at once. Everything that she just listed out, Mitsumi is wearing all of them all at once. It's time for Auntie to pick out the outfit. Today's an important day for you. Where's she going? Ah. Makoto's gonna ask her to go see a movie. Oh no, everybody's coming now. Yep, seems like everybody's coming now. Not just Makoto and Mitsumi. There you go. That's a much better outfit. Just all of those things all at once was a little much. The movie's in the morning. Yeah, then literally everybody else is behind them. These two are super. Oh god, here we go. Now Chan. Oh, it's her aunt's backpack. Floral accessory for added sweetness. Subtle D. I'm not gonna make a fool of myself. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that word. Vivid yellow to up the freshness. Spring calls for gingham. What the god? These words. I've said this in a video before. If you're new, like in this series, whatever it may be, I suck with fashion. So I don't know the names of anything when you're referring to fashion. Spring calls for gingham checks and trendy flared skirt, a seasonal must. Chick pumps for the mature finish. This girl, I have some problems with her. She's just constantly looking down on like Mitsumi and whatever it may be, and constantly trying to slide in between her relationship with Shima and whatever it may be. I've got some problems with her. I'm sure they'll work it out eventually. Yay! Izukiri's here! Yeah, she's also very fashionable. Of course she's sitting next to Shima there. Of course she is. Yeah, so she clearly has a problem with comparing herself to others. A very, very, very clear problem of comparing herself to absolutely anyone and everyone. That problem can be addressed on its own. My biggest problem is how she keeps trying to go after Shima when he has already rejected her once and is clearly into Mitsumi is the wrong word, but they're clearly getting along extremely well, and she keeps trying to slide in there and interrupt that at every possible turn. That bothers me most. But the comparing yourself to others thing is something that people do all the time, and it's something that it's a habit that is really hard to break away from. So I feel for her on that. They don't need to be all try hard like me, huh? Mitsumi's genuineness is gonna win her over in the end, though. Mitsumi's just too sweet for the world. Yep, you really don't know anything about him. Nobody seems to, honestly. Even Mitsumi, who he's closest with, really doesn't know too much about him, because we learned he's got a lot of stuff from the past that he has not seemingly told anyone, really. A study method from the future. I like how they've kind of set Yuzukiri next to Makoto, so they're forced to get along. Like, I know Yuzukiri has no problem getting along with her, but it'll help Makoto open up to her a little bit more. Maybe they don't get on. That looks really good. That does look amazing. I need to leave room for popcorn. Hey, that's smart. That's smart, honestly. Always gotta leave room for popcorn when you're going to movies. Caramel popcorn. I would also agree with salted. I think when I was a kid growing up, I always would eat regular popcorn just with a lot of salt. But I've come to love buttered popcorn. As a kid, I hated it because it got my hands all messy and sticky and whatever, and I hated that. That is the main reason I hated buttered popcorn, but recently I've learned to just get over that because butter popcorn tastes so goddamn good. It's so good. But yeah, I've never had caramel popcorn, so I couldn't tell you if I enjoyed it or not. I like caramel, so I would assume that it tastes pretty good. I'm in Camp Salted. Yay! Makoto just doesn't know how to get along with her, but I love that a few seconds ago, she like tried to say something to Makoto, and Makoto like didn't know how to respond or whatever, and so then she started feeling a little down, and then now she agreed with her, and that made her kind of happy again. It'll take time, Suzukiri. She'll get along with you. That's not her name, Yuzukiri. I got Suzukiri from Go-Go Loser Ranger mixed up with Yuzukiri. Yeah. That's not the case at all, though. She really is just shy. Never mind. That's fine, though. You don't need to. You don't have to. No, nobody's forcing you to get all buddy-buddy instantaneously. It'll happen over time. Like, you've started to get along with her a little bit, you two agreed on the popcorn and whatever it may be, it just takes time, that's all it is. Your past isn't suddenly gonna go away where you might have been treated like shit back then, but now you found someone who won't do that to you. It's just gonna take time. Oh my god, Mitsumi! It just now clicked in. She would just casually invite people back then. Oh no, Yuzukiri looks, yeah, Yuzukiri doesn't look like she's enjoying herself very much anymore, because she doesn't seem to fit in with that other group super well, weirdly enough. Now, Mitsumi, what are you gonna do? That's not what she was asking, but... My god, she's downing both kinds here. Yeah, he gave her a little bit of the popcorn and she just started downing all of his popcorn. Joining Camp Caramel and Salted. She got really happy about that. Because before she had said that she just liked Caramel. Yuzukita's about to, no, but they're about to both burst out laughing is what it looks like. Yeah. Yeah. Just Mitsumi being Mitsumi. It's true that I don't like people like you, but I want to change that, and I'd like to get to know you better, Murashige-san. Aw, that's very sweet. Sorry about earlier. Now she can't even look at her. She's just stone-faced on the movie. Oh, the movie's over now. Hopefully everyone enjoyed it. That's true, it was an old movie because they said it's for like an English assignment, so it's probably a movie version of a book that they're having to read. Oh, we're gonna continue hanging out, huh? I love how Yuzukita's being way more forward now with her, like trying to be all friendly with her and whatnot because she said she wants it to change. You gotta break her out of her shell somewhat. They're buddy-buddy, yep. You didn't misunderstand at all. You actually were the catalyst that made them get along better. I like how the popcorn metaphor, it's like she thought she wouldn't like something like a caramel popcorn or sweet or whatever, but then she found herself enjoying that. So maybe it's the same situation with Yuzukita where she's like on the outwardly, she's like, I wouldn't like someone like her, but then she thought about it, it was like, oh, but maybe I would, in the same way that I ended up enjoying that sweet thing. I really like that. Yep, and Shima immediately ditches her to go hang out with Mitsumi. For now, that's what it seems like. For now. For now. Which is why she's gonna love this place. She's making great memories with everybody already. I love this soundtrack too. Jesus. I love this soundtrack too. I just started dying. I love that. What a great episode. What a great episode. Great episode. I legitimately love this series. That's about the best way I can put it, is that there is nothing about this series that I don't like. So far through 3 episodes, even with the red-haired girl whose name I keep forgetting, it's like Egashira is like her last name. Whatever. That's besides the point. I'm expecting some good development for her down the line, so I can't even say that I dislike her really, because I relate really heavily to the constant comparing myself to people. That's something I have a pretty big problem with, that I do a lot. Kind of internally, and so I relate very strongly to that, and so that made me feel a lot more for her, even if she's got the whole thing going where she keeps trying to go after Shima. It is what it is, because Shima and Mitsumi are not a thing. They just get along really well, and so obviously, like, for me, knowing where this direction, the direction the series is going, and that it's a romance, is that they're gonna end up together, so I'm like, she needs to back off, or whatever it may be, but at the moment, they're just friends. And so it's not really like illegal for her to try and go and get along with Shima as well. But I just don't like how the one thing I don't like is how she's sliding Mitsumi to do that. She's like getting in the way of Mitsumi consistently hanging out with him so that she can be there as well. That's what I don't like. But at the end of the day, I feel like we'll get development for her, and I love all the other characters so far. I like the introduction of Makoto to the group, and how her and Yuzukita started getting along. Overall, a great episode all around, and I'm continuing to love this series as we continue through. I really don't think I have much else to say. I love Mitsumi, I love Shima, I love the whole group. I love this series. It's awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying the reactions to it as well. But I think that is going to wrap it up for my reaction to Skip and Loafer episode 3. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.